Get ready to take that L, Jay. Go back to college, you bum. Yeah, I know you hear it.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
And a fresh new face in the NBA, Shea, with endorsements rolling in. The controversy made him recognizable. His gregarious nature makes him the ideal spokesman. For a lot of reasons, different companies are loving him, guys.
And Silky is back at it again. Y'all know what time it is. Now you see how they try to take advantage of my boy IT. Now I call him my boy now because me and him starting to get some things going now. You see Silky done added these new moves. I told y'all they was coming. So the next few games, you're going to see Silky trying to find ways to chain these bad boys together, looking for the right combination. Now I could have kicked it inside to that boy Jan Mahinmi and get the easy assist with the easy bucket. I was playing around with my food too much, and that's why I paid for it. But Silky has been having quite a few adventures over the past few weeks, and Silky can't wait to share those stories with you all. But his road through the NBA, not to the NBA, he's already here. His road through the NBA continues as he takes on these Denver Nuggets. Now, as y'all see, we down 10. Silky's goal is this. The Denver Nuggets, they're a tough team. Washington, we ain't got no defense. So Silky's here to lead the defensive set. He's here to put the team on his back on the defensive side, and he got a lot of work to do because, as you know, he's got a big game coming up on the schedule. And in order for him to succeed in that big game, he's got to be on 150,000%. Now, as y'all can see, we doing all right. We got the game down to 8. We only losing by 8. And Silky's still trying to make moves happen with these moves he done put together. Making mistakes, as always. Come on now, Silky. Silky believes in making mistakes. In life, that's all he does, is make mistakes. But then he cleans them up with the jumper. Still bricking. Y'all remember when I went to the park and only hit 1 for 40? Silky's working on that jump shot. When that jump shot is money, I'm trying to tell y'all, people gonna pay for it in the park. People gonna pay for it in the Pro-Am. People gonna pay for it in the NBA. Lucious with the screen, goes around the screen, kicks it out to Lucious. Lucious with the corner shot. Once again, he's bricking. But look at this boy Hachimura cleaning up Silky's mess. This is the kind of squad I told you, Silky and Hachimura, man, we're going to be the new NBA tandem. Now, I should have took that cut and I should have went straight to the basket. That was my mistake. Like I said, it's a learning process. But look at that boy. Kick it up to me. Thomas Bryant catches me in stride, catches me going off the backdoor cut, gets the easy bucket. Now, as far as stats, I ain't doing too bad, but I'm also not doing too well. Only 8 points, only 6 points and 5 rebounds. Now, the 5 rebounds is good. But as you see, I try to repay my man Hachimura for cleaning up my mess. He gets the brick, but he goes to the line, get him a couple points. Now, this game is getting out of hand now. Now we down by double digits. It's looking bad, but look at Silky keeping them hands up on defense and then taking it inside, trying to finish. And this is where Silky got to work on it. But once again, Hachimura is cleaning up Silky's mess. Now, Silky plays defense for everybody, especially when IT is on the court, because everybody takes advantage of my boy IT. I'm gonna be there to try to help him out, try to keep things from being so bad for him. And look at that, they just be roughing Silky. Look at that, you see the smoothness of Silky's roll through after getting hit like that? He don't care nothing about it. And as you can see, Silky is all about trying to find the right backing track to these beatdowns that he's trying to deliver. Now this game has gotten really out of hand. We down by 20. We trying to cut it in half. Then we trying to cut that in half. Silky's keeping his head up. He thinks that we can still do it, and I should have pulled that. My three-pointer might not be high, but I should have pulled it. I went for the step back, then tried to post inside, hit him with a little spin move, cut back round, and then give it up my boy Hachimura. Hachimura, he goes for the bucket, and then kicks it inside and gives it to Silky where Silky's going to throw it down. Now watch this, Porter Jr. Come on now, Mike. You can't score on that boy Silky like that. I don't care what your corner shot looking like. You can't score me. You see Silky, he's going to take it inside, give it to his boy Thomas Bryant. Bryant going to finish it off. Now, this is what Silky got to be doing. He's getting better when it comes down to getting points. But what he got to do is he got to get everybody else involved. So when Silky's having a bad game, everybody else can have a great game. And look at John Wall. John Wall finishes off. Now Silky got him 2 assists. Free throw percentage is low, but Silky got the double-double already going into the fourth. And this game looks to be over. It looks to be out of the way. Silky gets up with the finish. and then gets his own rebound. This is where Silky battles hard for. He battles hard for second chance opportunities, but he's got the cash on him. Ooh, the step back, hit him with a crossover, coming back. I'm gonna take it inside. Then I'm gonna kick it and get the easy assist. Like I said, now did Silky travel? Maybe he didn't. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about that. So Silky got his man out on the island. Silky's supposed to take him inside, but Silky goes for the nice little layup. And once again, off of one of Silky's misses, he got a team that's cleaning up his mess. Now, hopefully Silky's defense gets to the next level, so that way when it comes down to it, his team can put up all the points like that off of Silky's steals and Silky's blocks and Silky's defensive rebounds. Now Silky's doing well. He got him 4 steals, he got him 4 assists, he got him a couple points, got him a couple boards. He's doing good. Now Silky just got to make his block game to be on 1,000. He's getting there. He's getting there. Look at the crossover. I took the cut that time. Tried to finish inside. Ooh, baby. That's what I need to be doing every single time when I got my man on that island like that. Going back the other way, and as you can see, this game is over. This game is over for us for real. But Silky still wants to put up some points. He wants to put on the show. He wants to give the fans what they really need, and that is to watch their home team get destroyed. But it is what it is. Silky, we're gonna take the L and get ready for the next game. Silky got a lot to improve on, especially shooting at 30%. That's just terrible. That's bad shot selections.
Pick and roll defense is crucial in today's NBA, okay? And how you approach it says a lot about how good you are as a coach.
The professor is in. Teach time, Hank.
Yeah, here we go. Look, I'm just saying, the best players in the league, your Stephs, your Hardens, your Durants, they'll kill you in the pick and roll if you don't know what you're doing. They'll kill you no matter what, but you don't have a prayer if you're not gonna mix up the coverages and find something that works at least some of the time. Now, if that means getting creative with lineups, then you get creative with lineups. There's no excuse for trotting the same coverages out night after night and expecting them to work. You just gotta be creative.
Play chess, not checkers.
That's what I'm saying, Hornet. Look, I've got more thoughts on defensive strategy, but first, a quick commercial break. I think I know the answer, but Hornet, you like to bet on sports, right?
Daddy needs a new pair of Jordans.
Those are a little worn out. And you do like your apps, right?
Love apps. Who doesn't?
Okay, then I've got something you are gonna love. It's called Parlay Paradise, and it's an app where you can bet on all your favorite NBA matchups.
Yeah. All right, just heard back from Jimmy. He said he wants a few shots at that injury. It's pretty gruesome. It's terrible.
Hey, Jay.
What's up, Don?
Good to see you.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Che, good to see you, buddy.
Got an interview later, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right, so this one.
Hey, Che, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's up?
I'm Ronnie from 2K.
Yeah, I know you on from social.
Oh, I appreciate it. Do you mind if I have a seat?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, you know, the coach always wants me to join these things. I know you're new to the team, so he wanted me to kind of sit with you. How are things going?
Oh man, it's good. No complaints.
Yeah, joining the league has been fun and everything.
It's been fun. It's been cool.
It's awesome. You know, I hang out with a lot of players. I'm always, you know, trying to give the advice that I can from the 2K perspective, and always sharing it. You know, I'm really good friends with Harrison Barnes, actually.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew I was at his wedding.
Nah, it would be kind of weird if I knew that.
I guess I feel like everybody should know that. All these players want to talk ratings with me, and it's always a lot of fun. I mean, you got to go to an NBA player's wedding. It's a completely crazy time. I mean, there were all these NBA players there. I had to go up on stage. Rick Carlisle was calling me up there.
I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real? A starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. All right? You gotta keep working, and then if the game keeps evolving, it's there.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. Right? Every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll see you at practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.
A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert.
All right, now we're one game away from our toughest competition. And so after that loss after that beating we took, Silky realized that we need to get all on the same page. We need to be worrying about passing this Brock, and that's on Silky right there. Lucious loves to score, but what Lucious got to realize is he's a facilitator first. He's a facilitator, and so he needs to worry about making sure everybody else is in great positions. He kicks it up to that boy Hachimura, and Hachimura finds Silky going straight to the basket, gives it right back to him for the easy bucket. Another thing is I got to make sure I'm shutting down Devin Booker. Devin Booker's a great scorer, so I got to make sure he's not going off the way he wants. And he tries to make that pass. Silky's playing the passing lane. He's going to finish with the throwdown. That's how we got to do it. We got a big game coming up. We about to take on the King. We about to take on AD. And without a team that is filled with defensive players, because we ain't, as you can see, Silky is the only defensive superstar that you see. Silky realizing that he's got to put the team on his back. Silky has got to put the team in position to score. He's got to put the team in position to get stops. Now, Silky gets great offensive boards, but he don't cash out on them. And that's the next tool that Silky's got to work on. And he finds Mahimi once again. As you can see, his vision getting a whole lot better. It's getting a whole lot smoother. But above all that, as you can hear, Silky has a new track that he has to listen to during the games in order to play better. So what Silky realizes is there's two things that he needs to correct on his path to greatness. One, he needs to make sure that not only is he listening to Soul Man before every game, he's also finding a new track to listen to while playing this. While he's on the court, he needs a track playing in his head. Why? Because that's the only way he gonna go all. Watch my boy Hachimura catch Silky, backdoor cut again, just like that. I told you it's gonna be the tandem to watch out for in the NBA. Now he gives it up to that boy Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant finds Silky back out on the perimeter. Silky's looking to make some moves. Now, as you can see, also I turned off the play calling. And without the play calling, people don't move as much as you want them to. And that's one of those things that really hurts your team. If people aren't moving, if people aren't making cuts, if people aren't making things happen, but you see my boy Thomas Bryant, he just made that block happen. He played all the way through the defense. Give it up to Oubre. Oubre goes for the bucket, and I'm surprised he missed that. I was a little upset that he missed that. I was going to try to work to get Oubre back in the roster. And look at that. Look at Silky go for the layup and get thrown away. Now, check the replay, because real talk, I got to give the man credit. For real, they called it a foul. But that's just a manly block right there. That's just a man. I went in there with that tissue paper, soft paper, and I got treated like it was soft paper. I got treated like it was soft paper by getting hit with sandpaper. That's how you're supposed to play inside. Now, Silky looking for that backdoor cut as always and getting them easy points for it. They need to call this timeout to get themselves reacclimated with who Silky truly is. They realizing that he's playing a brand of basketball that they just can't stop. Silky's on defense on everybody. Now, does that mean his man could be open a little bit more? Probably so. But he tries to hope that he's only on defense when the man is close enough to him and his man is still close enough to him, keeping people within the vicinities. Now, another thing is that Silky done added that Kobe size up, and he's going to see how it works a couple games. He's going to play around and see if he need to find something a little bit better. He's still working on those moves. Now, there was a terrible screen for Silky to set, but if Silky has still been running with the play vision, with the play calling being on and automatic by the coach, then maybe that would have been a better screen to set. But you live and you learn. And one thing I will say, Silky will give you first piece of advice that he thinks is really good for you when he throws that down is playing with the play vision. If you didn't hear me tell you this before, the play vision is what makes the game kind of play a lot smoother in the career. Now, if only I can get some play vision when I'm playing in the park, because sometimes you need to tell cats where to go. You need to tell cats where to be. Sometimes they just stand in one spot and don't realize that if they not moving, they man not moving. And if they man not moving, you can't really do too much of nothing. You see what I'm saying? So Silky, once again, he got him 20 points, 9 rebounds, looking to get him another double-double. He's doing good when it come down to getting assists. He's got him a couple blocks in the game. He's doing his thing, and he's playing hard. And this is exactly what he's trying to get better at, facilitating, because that's exactly what he is. He's a guy who wants to get everybody involved. He's the anchor for the defense. As you can see, he leads in that steal category. He's the anchor for the defense. He's always working on the boards. He's always looking for the open man, but he needs the help. Silky's going to need some help. So he's got to get his team on that winning mentality path. He's got to get his team in that position to say, hey, we got to get these buckets. Now look at John Wall finding Silky back inside, repaying him for the nice assist that Silky gave John Wall early in the game. Now I told you, Silky's playing defense. If his man is close by, he's going to help you out on the inside. Now look at that boy John Wall. John Wall is starting to do his thing. He's starting to have his fun. He's starting to take his runs. This is the team that we need to be when we play the next game, because quite frankly, if we aren't this team, it's going to be a bad game for us. But you see Silky still can't. Silky wanted to get him a couple more points. Don't get me wrong. He didn't. Should he have went for it? Nah. But Silky wanted to get him a couple more points, man. He wanted to have another highlight for the game. Now look at that. Look at that brick. And Silky had another chance to get him a rebound to try to get some more points on the board. It didn't happen. But that's how it goes sometimes. Game, set, match. 110-92. It's time to get ready for the big dogs in the NBA.
Well, Che, another double-double for you tonight in the win. Is that something you even think about coming into a game?
It's not a goal. I don't try to set goals based on stats. Really, I just want to be as active as possible when I'm on the floor. And that usually translates into the numbers, you know? But that's all second fiddle to helping with the team.
Well, you're thinking about the team, and it shows in the way this team is playing right now. Guys?
David, thank you as always.
My stat guys tell me that's the most steals you've ever had in one game.
In the NBA, yeah.
So what's your secret? Any tips for youngsters out there trying to work on that part of their game?
You know, Ted, a lot of that is luck, but I think studying film, it helps a lot too, man. Knowing the tendencies of the guy you're guarding, knowing how the other team likes to run plays. It's also a matter of having a right scheme in place and knowing when you can gamble and when you can't. So some of it is making sure you study up, but some of it is just a field thing that you can't really teach.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, Jay.
All right, guys. Y'all be cool, all right?
Well, it was just a matter of time before Che was added to the starting lineup. Fans had been questioning why Che was still coming off the bench. Coach said he wanted to make sure not to rush Che and potentially overwhelm him. But either way, this does not look like it's a temporary switch. Guys?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, Silky's first time in the start lineup, and what better than to go against the king himself, playing the position. And for the first possession, LeBron really tried me. He tried to show how tough he was, and he also disrespected me a little bit. Kicked the ball out to LeBron. LeBron is try to size me up. And you see, watch what he does. He just pulls it. He just pulls it with no respect for me. It wasn't because the shot clock was running out. He knew he was going to pull that shot to begin with. Now, me and LeBron, we had us a good old tough time playing inside, and he's scoring some easy buckets on me. And I think it's because I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. You know, you playing against some superstar talent. You trying to get yourself in the superstar talent mode. Give it up to John Wall. John Wall finishes inside. Got my first stat. Give me an assist on the board. Now, like I told y'all, Silky's been working on a few adventures that he's been a part of. And you see Silky get the block on LeBron. He wanted to show LeBron he not scared. And then you see that boy Thomas Bryant gets the secondary block on Anthony Davis. The one thing that we need to start this game with is beating them inside on the defense. Now watch LeBron. LeBron posts me up. He looks at me like light work, like a sandwich, like a cold sandwich with no toppings on it. It's just 2 pieces of bologna. That's how he looked at me. And Silky didn't like that. Now look at Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis taking my boards. We can't get nothing going inside. They are fighting us. They're beating us on this side of the board. We need to work on that. Now we felt confident coming into the game. We're feeling a little shaky right now. Score's only 5-13, but I'm all about, look at LeBron stopping me. He stopped me in my tracks. Don't nobody stop Silky in his tracks. If Lucious wants to take the basket wherever he wants, he's going to do it. And LeBron is showing him that he won't do that today. So Silky's going to find his way to get these buckets inside. Look at Silky taking them backdoor cuts. I told you, LeBron, you're going to have to watch out for me. Now, Silky's scoring wherever he can, and Mahimi and Bryant, they're doing everything they can, battling on the big side, and LeBron made one mistake. He checked the wrong person. I'm going to get the easy bucket inside. The goal is to shut down the king. The goal is to help shut down AD. The goal is to make the role players have to beat us. Now look at that defense. Once again, hands up defense. Grab me another block. Grab me a rebound, and we going the other way. I see me a corner man. Look at my boy Hachimura. Give it up to him. Come on, Moore. Oh, Hachimura. You're supposed to finish that every single time. Now LeBron, he gonna take it coast to coast. Ooh, baby, and finish with the flurry. He did that only because I wasn't there. Now watch this. LeBron grabbing boards. Now this is what I need to work on. I can't grab my offensive boards, because as you can see, they are stopping us inside. But you see what I'm going to do. I'm going to show LeBron what the chase down work look like. Watch the replay. Man, get that bullshit out of here. I ain't playing with you. Silky don't play with you jab turkeys, man. You saw he didn't smell it. He didn't smell the Jerry Curl juice in his fro. He didn't smell it. And look at LeBron grabbing that foul. There we go. The problem is that we're not getting LeBron in foul trouble early enough. We need to eliminate him on the court. I need to have to only work on either LeBron or AD. I can't be working on them both. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and take it inside, finish on all 3 of them, because I don't care. I got to win. We're down big. We're trying to get back. And look at Silky. Silky's just moving like a shark. He's swimming. He looking for his cut. He looking for his move. He found it. And there you go, right there. Boom. He gonna finish inside every time. Look at Silky grabbing rebounds. We looking for an open man. Silky gonna take it. He gonna look for another one. He gonna cut back, look for a move. Come on now. Silky trying to find him an answer to their problem. Give it up to my boy IT. IT pulls up. There we go.
Well, Che, your first career start in an NBA game. You looked comfortable out there. Was this as good a performance as you could have hoped for?
Absolutely, DA, man. It definitely taken some adjustment, but I've, had the support of my teammates, the coaching staff, and the fans every step of the way. They believe it that, I'm a starter, and I hope my play has done enough to keep, that belief going strong.
Well, they've got a lot of information to work with, and you've done great so far. Thanks for your time, guys.
All right, heads up. Let's get this done. Che, you heard what Coach said. All right, we see your effort out there. All right, just keep doing what you're doing.
About me, man. I want to win.
All right, we all want to win. All right, but the only thing you can control is you. All right, so just give us a half like you just did, and whatever happens, you didn't cheat it. That's all you can do.
All right.
All right.
Words of wisdom from the coach to try to get me to psych myself up for the next half. He thinks I did well. I think I did poorly in that first half. Got a couple blocks, but it's about getting the win. And it's about putting the stats on the board that's going to get us the win. Try to go for the tip back, but like my boy Thomas Bryant always continues battling inside. This is what we got to do. We got to first control the offense on the inside. We got to be able to take away their ability to take away our second chance points. Now you see me get the steal on LeBron, and then Anthony Davis just disrespects me with the block. He don't care nothing about me. He's showing me that I ain't nobody, I'll never be anybody, and my job. Now I should have kicked it up to my boy Hachimura inside, because that bucket would have looked sweet if he would have dunked it. But we still get the bucket, moving the rock around. Look at LeBron playing with me. This is what LeBron doing to me all game. Disrespecting me as a man. And I can't stand for that. LeBron, I got the dunk on LeBron. That's what's got to happen. Oh my God. See what happened when I ain't checking LeBron? See what happened? Instead of him going for them post shots, he finishes inside. And then this score is getting out of hand, and Silky's just trying to make it work. 12 minutes left in the game. Silky is trying to find a way to bring us back. Now, LeBron made that mistake. He think I won't be snatching all them goodies he's throwing up there. Now, this is the mistake that we made on that end. We down so big. I understand looking for a highlight play. This wasn't the time to look for it. Now, look at me playing with LeBron. LeBron playing with me and finishes with the ease. LeBron has literally torched me this game. Torched me. Cooked me. Cooked me like poached eggs. I'm trying to tell you. Poached eggs. That's how he treated me. And look at me. I'm trying to find a way to get around LeBron, get away from LeBron. I'm going to kick it up to John Wall. John Wall get the easy green light. That's what I'm talking about. Use the shield that I set for you. And look at this. Look at this. They got no respect for me now. They know that they beating us. They know that they got this kind of in the bag. And I just give LeBron a little bit of that block and love. I told you. My number one thing is I got to shut LeBron down by taking away and he tried to get me back. You saw him try to get me back. I got to take away what LeBron normally does with the chase down. Now look at that boy Kuzma. Man, get that shit out of here, Kuzma. I told y'all stop playing with me. You better check and see if I'm behind you, because if I'm swimming, I'm flying. And if I'm flying, your ball is lying. Because you saw he threw up the green and I put that mean on it. I don't play with these boys out here. Silky from the old school. Silky don't stop playing just because we losing. Silky continues to play hard. He continues to play with aggression and takes it inside and he throws it down. And Silky should have drew a foul off of it. They didn't want to give Kuzma another foul. You know, they knew Silky was doing his thing, but you see Silky got the slasher badge activated, so you know he wants to finish inside. And they didn't want to give LeBron another foul neither. Now look at Silky. Silky tried to cut LeBron off. Now LeBron made Silky pay for that. It's a good bucket. LeBron put up 50 points on Silky's head alone. That is terrible. Silky got a lot of work to do. He's got to get back to the drawing board, because he wasn't supposed to let LeBron throw up 50 on him, and then LeBron disrespects him with a block. This is disrespectful, LeBron. It's disrespectful. It's all right though, because the next time you and I meet, your ass is grass, LeBron. I'm gonna have to whip up on you. You ain't gonna have. You can only score 10 points the next time. Trust and believe, LeBron. My goal is set to foul you out or only let you score 10 points. You can only get one or the other. So either you foul out with 30 or you only score 10 for the entire game. LeBron tried to score me again. I'm trying to tell you, man, LeBron is playing bully basketball on me. And that's all right, though, because Silky still dropped 40 on LeBron. He dropped 40. He ain't too bad, but he ain't too happy neither. That's a beating we just took in this game. Now, Silky's got more adventures coming up for y'all, not just in his path through the NBA, but he also jumped into the closet again and came out of the other side. And there are quite a few adventures that he wants to share with you guys in the upcoming weeks, months, and the next year.
Nice work, Che. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, good game, bro.
Appreciate it, Sarge.
Che, talk to me about your first start. How did it feel out there? It looked like you were pretty comfortable.
Oh man, it's so dope. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to be a starter in NBA. Yeah, it feels good, man. I just hope I can build on this, you know, and string together a bunch of good games. Because honestly, for me, it's sky's the limit. And I feel like I don't have a ceiling right now. It's no pinnacle.
Che, do any moments from tonight stand out to you? Something you'll remember years from now?
You know, it's funny. I remember real specifically that feeling of, you know, waiting for the tip and just the electricity in the crowd. I remember looking around at my teammates and seeing everyone locked in, ready for battle. It was great, man. I just hope I've, you know, done enough to earn my spot and make these guys believe in me and what I can bring to this team.
Nice work on the boards tonight, Che.
Oh, right on, thanks.
Why do you think you guys weren't able to pick up the win, even though you gobbled up all those rebounds?
Bro, rebounding is just one part of the game, all right? It's important, but it's not everything. As far as why we didn't win tonight, I don't have a great answer for you. But we look at the tape and figure out a way to come out strong next time, all right? And bring home a W for the fans, because they deserve it. Does that answer your question, Vinny?
Can I borrow you for a sec,
What's
Che?
Zan? What's your Patty?
Great.
What's up?
I got Che here. You led the team in points, rebounds, assists.
Whoa, there's more?
Blocks and steals tonight. What's it like to be in the zone like that?
Man, it's an incredible feeling. It's kind of like you anticipate everything, you know where everyone's gonna be, and when they're gonna be there, and where they're gonna go next.
Perfect. That's all I need. Thanks, Che.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, they hate to salute when you stand up.
Hey, Che.
Ted, hey, I'm coming to see you next time, all right?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How's the family?
Good. Thank you.